I had not originally intended to record episode 7 today, but things being as they are, we hit level 5 in the previous episode. We didn't just hit level 5, we crushed it. We're almost to level 6. That unlocked some dailies. Among the dailies are get some double A's, get some syringes, get some T-shaped plugs. We have the search mission on woods. We have Buzz Pocket Watch. We still need Salewas. We still need an Iskra and an Amelia. I would not normally necessarily go to woods to get the compass mod, because we don't really need it anyway. We're using the compass mod, so the reward here, getting this compass doesn't really matter that much to me, but it is some more XP. We would pretty much just sell the compass, sell the map for some extra rubles. It would be some XP. That being said, the stuff that we need here, the batteries, the syringes, the T-shaped plugs, the Salewas, the Iskra, the Amelia croutons, they can be found on woods. So let's jump into woods and go ahead and go and try and find that stuff. We don't need to load one of our presets that we have saved because we have the leftover gear from our previous run. So our minimalist stash here, we have some stuff for future quests for the hideout. This is like this magazine that we really want to save for later use. We've got these two are part of presets, the pistol preset, the MP5 preset. We are going to make a preset using the Saiga 9 at some point. So it'd be nice to have that set aside for a Saiga 9. We have this as part of those presets. We have this in case we need another rig. We're going to take this armor that we just came out with, this helmet, and this rig and this backpack. And we're going to go to woods and we're going to try and fill up with some loot and get out. So that's the goal for episode 7. Let's work on some dailies. Yes, we unlocked the dailies. It's a big change to our playstyle in the fact that we can now start working on some additional stuff that will garner us some more XP and some more progress, right? So our next big pushes are towards levels 10 and 15, with 13 and 14 being in there with regard to like leveling up therapist, etc. But the pushes at level 10, we unlock a couple other quest lines. So getting to level 10 would be nice while we're still working on the current quest we're working on. Again, we're going to try and do the USEC camp, the USEC quest for Prapper, where we go look at the USEC camp and the convoy, just to get the quest out of the way for the XP. And I probably should have put the post effects on for you guys because it's kind of dark out here. All right, we're by the factory co-op exit. That's not valid for us anyway. That's right there. It's not valid. Our real exit here is outskirts or ZB14 or the Bridge VEX. We do need to go for the convoy and all that, so we're probably going to go for outskirts, all things considered. That being said, we're not against getting a bunch of XP, and we kind of want to go to this med camp that's right in front of us. So let's get around these rocks right here. I can't see it because I have the post effects on and I don't have a light. I hear running footsteps. He is near me. I see a silhouette. Missed him. Shit, now he's behind the bush. Hit him. I see a human silhouette skyline against the ridge. So you should never be on ridges without some kind of terrain feature behind you or something to break up your outline, because this is just like I'm hunting him with his silhouette. That's how you are being seen. Got him. Woohoo! Get us a TT pistol. Get us another knife. Get us another rig. Throw the cap there just for the learning XP. Don't really care about the bag. Dorm 104. Not a big money location. There's just another grenade, and some mayo. Let's check what's in here. Looking corner of my eye at the radar, knowing those scabs are off in the distance. They are not fundamentally a threat to me right this moment. There's that Amelia crouton we need. Go ahead and drink that. Here's just another quick cheap med. In the interest of putting bigger stuff in the rig, I'm going to put that stuff down there for now. All right. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. All right, let's keep going. Let's go ahead and reload. Top off the magazine real quick. It's much darker without those post effect settings turned on. I'm headed in this direction toward that forward operating base. I want to check it for food and meds. Now, I realize that there's somebody close, but even if I didn't know, I would use some sonar here. So I would pull out a grenade, and I would try and see if any scabs react. That one landed outside the wall. Not helpful. Okay, scab reacted. See, even online, I'd know scab reacted. All right. We have another grenade. Let's just toss it inside. I'm going to push back to this corner. Oh, I hear footsteps. I'm pushing to the corner for my protection, so I have some kind of, they can't get to me from behind or to my right. And I'm going to listen, see what they do. Start looting that by turning and looking at it and then look back to the front. Okay, wherever these guys are, they're not pushing me. Bushes. Go back to my corner. I couldn't see in the dark. All right. Can I go back? I want to show you that I can't heal now because I already hit. I was going to show that screen one more time. I've done it on a couple of my series. The healing screen and how long that lasts in effect. It's until it's a certain level or 30 raids. I wanted to say it was level 5, but I'm already level 5, so I don't know. All right, let's go to the bayonet. That doesn't help me. Let's move our grizzly to the side. We're going to sell the bayonet to Jaeger. There's 10,000 more rubles. Let's go back to our character. We're going to throw the MP5 on ourselves. Okay. MP5 loadout. Oh, sorry, but I really apologize for that. We'll put a couple more mags with ammo, and notice it says it's missing. I don't have them. If I say equip, it's like, oh, then that means you need to buy 2 more magazines, 40 rounds of ammunition, and a headset. All right, we'll buy that. 26,000 rubles, considering the fact that I already had the pistol. All right. Go back, equip. And there it is. It's all on my character. Easy peasy. No extra work. But I'd rather take the bigger rig than the small one. So we'll put our rig back down here. All right. And we're diving right back in. I'm not hesitating. We need to go right back and accomplish that. Let's go right back to woods. I'm going to picture post effect settings for you. You'll notice the difference right off the bat. And if you don't mind, I'm going to mute temporarily and blow my nose. My ears pop, relieving the sinus pressure. Whoa. Ah. Sorry about that. Oh, my sinuses. Anyway, all right. So where did we go here? We are more by outskirts. Nope, we're still by. We're basically right where we were before. We're gonna go right back to that FOB. There is a stash over here that I want to check real quick. So let's go check the stash over here. So just so you know, the stash is by this transformer right here. The transformer in the factory building. Across, there's a possible stash right here in the bush. That's nice money. Is it worth more than the Grizzly? I actually think it is. I think that's worth more than the Grizzly. I've been using this Grizzly for meds for a while. We're going to go check the gun boxes down at the end of the street. So let's go do that before we go to the FOB. Take advantage of the fact that we're here in the corner by what would be the Ruoff exit. And we'll go check those boxes. Much like before, we're going to be trying to get to outskirts. You can see it's dark, but the black and white's going to let us see things a little bit better than we did before. You'll be much more likely to see the silhouettes. Silhouette, silhouette. Can you do the fandango? All right, all right, all right. We want to peek out, even if we didn't know that there's... Whoa, my God, there's a firefight. There's a firefight over there, and the tracers are coming this way. That was not at us. They just, like, see, I don't know, there's a bear over there. There's just a large firefight, and, yeah. They just happened to be shooting in this direction. Anyway, even if we didn't know that that scav was there, I would still recommend eyeballing toward the FOB and down the way in case somebody else had spawned in this area and was moving in that direction. So we would still look to see if there's somebody out there. There's a monster firefight going on over in that direction. We'll try and clean up the aftermath of it. All right, let's go check over here real quick. We might go loot some dead bodies. That's some more ammunition for our gun if we need it. We have more ammunition. Not a lot, but some. All right, 15 more rounds. 15 rounds is 15 rounds. There's the other Amelia we need. We know there was a large firefight out in front of us, so even if we didn't have the radar mod for single player Tarkov up there, even if we didn't have that, we would know that, like, somewhere down in front of us, there's a crap load of activity going on. Beanie for our head. So we're going to be a little stealthy here. No need to rush. We're going for that FOB over in that area. We're going to sneaky our way, basically bushes to bushes. Don't rely too much on the radar, especially when you have it set on a delay like I do, where it's every 3 seconds. A lot can happen in 3 seconds. A lot. Shots across the water over in that direction. There's stuff happening all over the map. So, got him. Reload. While we're searching him, we have spare ammo for that magazine, remember? Put that there, put that there. Grab the knife, grab the rig. Got a grenade. That's clutch, that's clutch. If we had done insurance, we could have dropped our Alpha rig and grabbed this one, but I'm not doing insurance, so trading the rigs isn't going to help me any. This backpack's not big enough to hold anything, so it's not like I can throw this rig in the backpack. Let's go ahead and drink that. Nearly full of PRS. PRS is not the greatest ammo. Let's take a look at the stats on the PRS real quick. This shows that these magazines are all full. Unload a round real quick. So, minus by recoil, low misfire, failure to feed, but it has no ability to cause bleeds. It does do damage to the rifle when you're shooting it. A lot of heat. It's a bimetallic steel case. It's okay, but it's more likely to damage this weapon than it is to damage the enemy, to be honest. That being said, I would use it until the gun jams. Like I'm not gonna lie. I would 100%. It's ammo. Like I'm not against using it. I'm just saying I would not rely on it and thinking that I had more shots over that direction. That I would think that I had like a lot of stopping power. So again, I'm coming up on the camp. Whether I knew somebody was here or not, I would toss a grenade. Let's toss a grenade, see who's here. No scavs yelled. We know from the radar there's no scavs, but I was trying to demonstrate technique here. Oh, we'll go ahead and put that on the rifle just because peek in here, see what's in here. I like to duck behind this truck, get the lay of the land. I don't like guns on full auto unless I put them there, so. There is on the end of this rifle a piece that I want. I want this off the rifle. I want that. I'm gonna put that there. Running footsteps. So the problem with that scope is you get to where you can't see anything to it. He's close. How close? He ran to my right. Put it on full auto because I'm close. He got me. He got me. Well, I would say mistakes were made. Anyway, so um, you're a low-level player. You've just had 2 deaths in a row. What do you do? How do we react to 2 deaths in a row? There's a number of things we can do. We can rage quit. We can run away. We can be severely frustrated, spend a lot of money, buy a bunch of gear, um, and we want this for a knife trade again. Remember I told you we're saving those for a knife trade. This really good silencer. You need the other piece of it, but it will pretty much go on any weapon. So we're going to hold on to that because that's really handy to have. All right. Let's go ahead and sell these goodies real quick. We're going to sell the Jaeger. Ta-da. 208 out of his. We're going to need a lot of missions done with Jaeger though also. So anyway, so one of the things you can do when you've been struggling, you just had 2 deaths, you can go back and you can say, well, is my scav available? It is. And because my scav is available, I can take advantage of the scav. So remember, I need T-plugs, batteries, bandages. I need a whole bunch of stuff for the hideout, right? For the hideout, for daily quests, and I need stuff bound in raid. So I don't want to be in and out like a factory, just run in, hit an extract, and, and get out with the money. I want to kind of use my scav to my benefit. Now then, just like I said early on, I like Streets of Tarkov because Streets of Tarkov has loot everywhere. So let's do a sundown run on Streets as a scav. We haven't done scav. I don't think we've scav really Streets and explored the scav extracts on Streets. So we're we're about halfway through what I want this, how long I want this episode to last. So that's how we're going to end. We're going to end. Um, we're going to end this episode 7, um, with a little scab run here on Streets. Regardless of how it turns out, um, this Shamaska mask, by the way, if I get up on the way, we really need one of those to turn in for a quest. Sometimes they can be hard to find. Getting one on our scab is nice to set aside. It'd be one of those future quest items that we would put in our stash inventory just to hold on to. The shotgun we wouldn't really care about anymore because we have the shotgun quest for Prapor done. And we're going to do the Elite Pliers red screwdriver trade for the good shotgun for this gunsmith quest that we have the GKO2 to put on the end of, that we have a laser light to put on. So we're going to use that barter trade to get the shotgun for gunsmith 1. All right, so that just so you know, that's the end goal objective there, is to use um, the barter trade shotgun to do that gunsmith quest. Once you get to level 15, have access to the flea market. You can just buy the stuff you need for the gunsmith builds. As long as you have the money, just buy them. So it's an easy way to buy levels, buy XP. Just do a gunsmith quest and just buy whatever you need, put the gun together, turn it in. You might be spending some money and your cash flow might be going down, but you're going to get the free XP for finishing the quest with mechanic. Now that being said, if you're doing a true hardcore run, like a pesty hardcore run, or I've done a couple hardcore runs. If you're doing a hardcore run where you can't buy stuff on the flea market, then stocking up the parts for the weapons builds is helpful. Or if you find a known part for the gun and you'd rather just build them, um, that's fine. But again, here I'm trying to do minimalist inventory. I don't want this junk shotgun in my inventory just to do the gunsmith build when there's other ways for me to get gunsmith build without a bunch of stuff in my inventory. So while I said that I want the inventory is meant to hold quest items, hideout items, and possible weapons for my weapons presets, um, I don't need to like hold on to something that I know I'm not going to use. All right, so we're looking at ventilation shaft, Cardinal apartment complex, and the Climo shopping mall. Those are our realistic extracts. The ventilation shaft is over in that direction, and the other two in that direction. I kind of think I'm going to go toward the ventilation shaft just because it's going to take me past some industrial areas. I'm in a corner here. Let's go ahead and search. I think there's an apartment upstairs here. Search. Yeah, right here. There's an apartment. All right. So that's some nice ammo. Nice, not great, just nice. Okay. Come up here. Grab that. We're not against leveling up our skills on our scav, okay? Our scav could use some leveling too, while we're looking for these hideout items, etc. This BMP ammo is ammo we would keep. The M855 ammo, not so much. We would, but we wouldn't. If that makes any sense. If we were working M4s, I'd probably hang on to it. I'm not against stocking up on ammo, looking forward, but I'm a little ways away from using M4s, and if I need M4 ammo, we might find some. Have I already been here? No, I haven't. Okay. Another reason for picking up a bunch of loot, and then you can drop it all later, is knowing where you've been. So by keeping going down this hallway, as I pick up the loot, it will. Okay, I've been there. So I just actually confused myself. Usually I pick a wall and follow it. All right, we're done on this floor, so let's head out of here. So this scav, while not being my buddy, should certainly not engage me. Stuck. Let's see if I can get him to come with me. Will he come with me? I don't think he will. My standing is really, really low. My fence standing. My fence rep. The scavs are going to be like, why would I follow you? Alright. That's huge right there, and so is that. Alright, so let's put it in perspective. We just found one of the Salevas we need and a D-battery. We'd really like to get out of this raid now. Like, literally, just finding the Saleva is enough reason for me to want to get out of the raid. Maybe that guy is following me. Okay. He is. So I've got a buddy anyway. Alright. Me and my scav buddy. Again, we're trying to get the ventilation shaft, which is in that direction, but I need to get around these buildings. That's another scav. This is the vet's office here. This is like a school or an office building. Our scab buddy is following us. I'll be. I don't think I can get in this building. No. I'm gonna rock in here anyway. FTXs? I think I vaguely remember that from looking at my inventory anyway. Let's go ahead and go to the post effect. Give you guys the color back. Maybe. If I hadn't hit resume and actually went to this screen. There's a bunch of industrial supplies at the construction site here that I can hopefully find the goodies for my hideout, the remaining stuff I need for the hideout. As we push toward ventilation shaft, there's also a grocery store, a little market right here on my right. There's that grocery store. There's a grocery store in the apartment complex that I can look at for the remaining foods I need. So that's why I was coming this way. We're going to check the grocery store and the construction site. So anything in here I want. The register's purple, so there might be some cash in the register here. Got my scav bodyguard. A little bit of payday there. I like having this scav bodyguard here. We're going to go in the grocery store. I need to check the construction site too, but I want to check food first. One more Amelia. I think it's one more Amelia, one more Iskra. One more Amelia, one more. That sounds right. One more Amelia, one more Iskra. I might have outdistanced my scav bodyguard. He might not be able to keep up. We'll see. Remember on a scav run, like, see, I'm down to 15 minutes. I didn't get the full benefit of the whole raid timer here. So, did not find the food in here that I needed. We're going to put this over here. We're going to put this on our head. We want the intel. The intel is, that's money, money, money. We also want this. The hard drive will trade for a backpack. I'm just doing some min-maxing here. Let's go ahead and drink the juice. All right. We'll head over to the construction site now. Look at the construction site. See if it provides us any of the hardware stuff that we need. There's another scav right there. That's that guy with that purple backpack. He's actually came the same direction we went too. All right, well. So I'm a little bit protected at the moment from random PMC encounters by the fact that I've got a couple other scavs in the area who will act sort of as a buffer between me and threat activity. Regardless of what they've got, the purple backpack, I don't want to risk my scav karma by killing a random scav just because he's got a big backpack. It's not, the payoff is not worth it. Let's get rid of that cheap ammo. Take another grenade. Alright, maybe get rid of the bolts, get rid of the tape. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll get rid of the tape and the bolts to grab that. Look in here real quick. He's sticking right to my shoulder. Nothing in the jacket. Alright. See if there's anything in these toolboxes here. This has no icon over it. I'm not even going to bother searching it. No icon. Something's in here. This is why I'm using the icon, the Amon Sense icon, to tell me, is it even worth searching anything? Poxaram, we're just going to search that just for the XP and money. We do need the duct tape, so I'll get rid of the PS ammo right now for the duct tape. Come over here, we'll check this. Maybe. I can't get the search action on it. Okay. I couldn't get search action on that box. Let me try again. Nope, won't give it to me. Alright. Check this hut real quick. Nothing in here. RK2, APB suppressor. Nothing in that toolbox. All right, so our extract is right. Oh no, ventilation shaft is that way. Oh, I still got a long way to go to get the ventilation shaft. I went the wrong way. That's okay. That's all right. Mistakes were made. We'll just keep running going. There is a parking garage underneath this right now, actually. But we're going to go over here to the grocery store. That's why it shows those guys are below me. They're downstairs in the parking garage. Did not find the food I needed. How much time I got? 11 minutes. I don't really want to be in here that long, but it is what it is. Let's check and see if these... This is normally locked. Taking advantage of the fact that either the late to the party mod or the questing bots have unlocked the door to come and search. Money, money, money. All right. Get rid of that. I really don't care. What is this and why can't I see it? There we go. We just made some money, folks. We just made some money. There's a scav exit in this corner over here, which is why I came over here. I will be honest, I 100% oriented myself to the wrong exit. Even with the compass telling me where I should go, I still went to the wrong exit. But there is there's a scav exit that is not available for my scav right there at the end of that grassy alley right there. But, oh well. Ventilation shaft is down by the theater. By courtyard. To the theater and courtyard. Let's duck through here. You know, we'll check the security office downstairs. See if the security office is open. If the late to the party mod opens the security office, it did. We outdistanced our bodyguard a long time ago. That's a 60 round mag. We really want that, so we're going to dump the hard drive. We don't have room for the cat. It'd be nice to have the cat. We don't have the room for the cat. We need this 60 round mag though. We're going to be doing a build that's going to need that mag. So it doesn't even matter what ammo is in it. We really just need that mag. We also need 3 found in raid. So even if we don't use this one for the build, having one of those found in raid is really huge and clutch. Let's get back to what we were doing. We were trying to head toward our proposed extract. So online, I'd be anticipating most of the PMCs would be gone. A few player scavs would be left. No new player scavs can spawn in. We're under the 10-minute mark, so nobody new can spawn in, player scav wise. 90%, ooh, that's a nice suppressor. 90% of the people that came into the raid dump that. Dump that. Oh, there's a 5.5612. Take that. We're gonna use that. We're gonna hold on. That suppressor's for us, by the way. Nothing in there. Don't really care about that. Nothing in there. Our extract is 200 meters at the end of this street, so we're gonna come out of here. And yes, I realize that it showed me there's a bear to my left. So the theater's down there. We're going to be just to the right of the front of the theater. Could I loot some more? 100%. Am I going to loot some more? No. All right, should get my stamina back up. Let's get going. Could you get ambushed in the last 7 minutes online? Yes, you could. I would argue you're less likely to die in the last few minutes than any other time. Most of those people, if they've been in, they don't want to get in a firefight either. They want to get out. So you're more likely to get in a firefight in the first 5 minutes of the raid than you are in the last 10, exponentially. So let's let's wind up episode 7 here. I was so excited to start episode 7 because we got unlocked the daily quest and then we died 2 times on our PMC. That happens. But we finished with a really good scab run, and it's not a wow huge scab run. What it is it's a good scab run. So let's take a look at our inventory here. We're gonna This is money. This is money. This is a quest item. So I'm going to put, just so you'll know, putting quest items at the bottom. This is a quest item. We're going to put that at the bottom. We're going to unload the ammo. We'll see what the ammo is in a minute. We're going to hold on to this because we're going to use this for a future build. This is definitely keep. This is money. This is money. We're going to hold on to this ammo for a future weapon. Money. This is for our build. We want to put that on us. Here's one of our batteries for our trade. Let's go ahead and put batteries all together like that. We need this for a future quest, so we're going to hold on to it. The money we don't care about. Literally, the grenade we need. The bastion I want to use for a build. All right, the rest of this ammo I don't care about. That ammo I don't care about. This shotgun I don't care about. This headset I don't care about, or head. The armor we do care about. The rig we do care about. All right, and the knife for the barter. All right. So get rid of all that. What did that accomplish us? In the end, not a lot, but it was progress. The Bitcoin, that's huge. I mean, there's some Bitcoin barters, and I would have to debate whether or not to use the Bitcoins for the barters or for pure cash. I'm going to point out that finding a Bitcoin, remember I said 10,000 rubles per slot is a good return on your inventory when you're looting. Let's go ahead and disassemble this. We're going to do a disassemble cell. We'll sell that as pieces instead of all together. This is an XC1. I kind of want to maybe see if I want to use that for my shotgun build down here. We'll see. We'll use one of these lasers probably for the shotgun build when we do the shotgun build. The rest, like I said, all the rest of this is for sale. Let's go to therapist real quick. We have almost got our 400K with therapist. So really all we need now is to hit level 13 and do some missions for her, all right? But I wanted to show you that I could sell this Bitcoin for 357K. If we really need the money, that's a huge amount of money. Or we need to unlock them. We're not there yet. But later there's going to be some weapons we can use to trade the Bitcoins for. So anyway, let's go back. Go to traders. Let's go back. Ragman, sell the clothes. Jaeger, do we have anything we can sell to Jaeger? We need to get 560 with Jaeger. There's that. We would like to get, we don't need any standing with Peacekeeper to get to level 2 with him. We do, however, need to get 11K spent and get to level 14. So let's go ahead and we'll do some business with Mr. Peacekeeper here. All right. So let's check tasks wise. We'll go each one of them. We obviously didn't do this. We died. Didn't do this. Therapist, we've got one of those Salevas. Thank God we finally got one. Skier, we're not turning in those batteries yet. If we're going to turn them in, we're going to turn them in all at the same time. We're not working that yet. We haven't unlocked his missions yet. I believe at level 10 is when we unlock his first actual quest series. We still need the Iskras, still need T-plugs. Um, so yeah, we'll quick check the hideout before we end this mission here and see if we made any other progress on the hideout. We know we didn't get the stuff for the laboratory. I've been trying to push to get the laboratory. We just haven't gotten lucky to find that stuff. So we still need toilet paper, green soap, and an all, or green toothpaste, and an all. We still need that. Um, Workbench doesn't matter because we don't have the generator yet. For the generator, we need security to be done. We still need the measuring tape. That's the blocker there. Med station, we've got the white bandage or the pile of meds. We still need the bandage, the vitamins, and the syringe. So we keep getting blocked with our progress on those because, quite frankly, we're not finding the stuff we need to finish them, which is why we have some stuff down in the lower corner of our stash for our hideout that we haven't been able to use yet. That being said, uh, we did make some progress toward level 6. We're almost there. Yeah, so getting level 10 will be a huge change. None of this stuff we have on us goes toward any of our builds. I would honestly say that I would probably go ahead and do the starter build, which we would still need one more mag and some ammo. We would buy that, purchase all in order to get us ready for our next raid. I thought I said equip. Did I not say equip? Let me just do this so that it works. Go starter build, say equip, and it's like, there we go. All that stuff is on me. Grab my grenades, switch out the vest so I've got a bigger vest, put on the armor, um, and yeah. So I think I'm ready to go in on the next raid. Oh, let's go ahead and invest some money in some kind of active headset. Um, There we go. So that's not included in our preset, but there we go, an active headset. We've got almost 1 million. We could probably start wearing a helmet too. Maybe look at buying a better gun. We already have that gun for our starter set, so I might as well use it. Not necessarily the best logic. Might want to go and get some good equipment. Might want to do that PP19 build or that Sega 9 build that we were talking about. But anyway, thank you very much for stopping by. I rambled a little bit there at the end. That was episode 7, No Keeper 7. We did 2 raids on woods, trying to get to the USEC camp, trying to get some scav kills, trying to get some of the stuff for our hideout and quests, and failed. So we did a scav run in which we managed to get a little bit of goodies, make a little bit of money, have a little fun. Yeah. So I forgot, I didn't pay attention to what ammo came out of this. This was of that scav run. These 3 things right here on the bottom are monstrously huge. This and this are both very, very helpful and conducive to some future stuff that we'll be doing. So that's why they're down here. So this all down here is future planning, future whatever. And this is our active working area right here, which is empty with just our wallet with some cash and what we've got on our body. So no keepers, minimal inventory. Thank you very much for stopping by in episode 7. Um, I had great fun, even though I died the 2 runs. Believe it or not, it was fun. Thanks for stopping by. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the other side.